Hey, we're here, Kyle and Tyler.
Hey, this is Riley Cote.
Hey, this is Eddie Wagner.
Hi, everybody. This is Todd Glass.
This is Joe Matisse. Hey, this is Javier Zarate.
You got the RZA right here from the almighty Wu-Tang Clan.
Hey, this is Helene.
Hi, this is Laura Hall.
This is Paul from Parkway Drive.
This is Winston from Parkway Drive.
This is Pilot J. Thomas.
This is Frank Sasso.
Hi, this is Brian Fromm.
Hey, this is Zach Rinaldi.
This is Ben Cole.
This is Daniel Bobo Curley.
This is your captain speaking. And you're listening to the Full Slice Podcast.
Full Slice Podcast.
Full Slice Podcast.
Full Slice Podcast.
There you go.
Yo, episode 82. We are back on another fucking level.
Is that what it is? Is that what that means? Another fucking level.
That's it. Yes. We have.
I missed it so much.
I did too, man. I really did.
Yeah.
And I am so glad. Oh, man. You know, a lot's going on.
Yeah. So much is going on. So
let's clear the air.
We heard it. You heard it on the one recap. What's that one of the first 10 episodes where I did a little like best of?
Can I eat this?
Can you please?
Yes.
Okay, do
Why?
it. Just eat it.
Okay.
See if it's got any minty to it.
It's yummy.
Is it?
Thanks. Yeah, I didn't want to have.
Is it really though? Like, is it really minty?
Yeah, it's a mint.
Really?
Yeah. Why?
Because it's from at least 20 years ago.
Why did you let me put that in my mouth? Starting off with a bang.
So your brain has the shell on
What is that from?
Dude, okay, so Mom's old video camera bag,
Yeah.
it was wrapped up in the instruction manual for it. When's the last
With
time?
the big tapes or the little tapes?
The big tapes.
You fuck!
So when is the last time that she's had to read those directions? When she bought it.
You tricked me into eating that?
When she bought it in like 2000. Dude, I didn't trick you. You asked me and I said, you want to? Go ahead. And it's actually not that bad, huh?
It tastes like it did yesterday. Or like it tastes like
it did. Did you have it yesterday too? Look at the table. That's
I'm doing licks.
Yeah, so you heard it the first 10 episodes. We kind of, when I did that recap of like the best of the first 10 to kind of avoid the fact that we were gone for so long, a lot is going on. So the last time. I
gotta say, you did not do a good job with that because you plugged stuff that happened in the beginning of it.
Well, it was all over the place. It was
very all over the place.
It's fine. It wasn't supposed to be that good. It was supposed to just be like, well, because all of those episodes. Yeah, that was a good one that we haven't heard in a long time. But it was all over the place. So I was plugging stuff that never happened because it was a mush of 10 episodes. But so the last time,
you did a good job with it. I don't mean that.
Thank you. When's the last time we did an episode? What was that? May?
Early June, maybe.
Early June.
Yeah, I think
it was
so.
just
right before summer.
It was just us, right? There was no guest.
I remember when I saw you in July, you were like, I was like, yeah, when summer's over, we'll get back into doing it. You're like, yeah, because we do it outside. I'm like, no, because there's more events in summer. Everybody's getting married. Everybody's having kids. Tommy and Steph had their babies.
Yes, they did. They had their twins. Congratulations, guys.
Tessa and Stella. Me and Christy have been going over there, helping out with them and like, just visiting, just being there. It's really cool.
I saw them. It's so crazy. They're these little tiny things with arms and toenails and fingers. And humans? How are they? You're like, oh, you saw the babies? How are they?
Yeah.
Small. I'm not touching. I work in a dirty place now. Like, I can't touch babies.
Yeah, exactly.
So I looked at them.
Isolate that. I can't touch babies.
Damn it! Oh, we can do it together now. God, we both can't touch babies. But okay.
When we went and visited the babies, just to get this out of the way, Christy and I went and they were wrapped up. They looked like little burritos. So when we left, I was like, "Where do you want to go for dinner?" She's like, maybe a Chipotle." I was like, "It's so fitting."
Because we've been talking about burritos for the last hour, maybe.
I think I hashtagged Burrito Gang on like every one of their pictures for like the first 5 days.
The Burrito Gang.
Burrito Gang.
The Burrito Gang.
I love putting funny hashtags on stuff.
Oh,
moving forward.
How about Nurse Nikki?
Oh.
Nurse Nikki's having one of them too. Just one, not two. She's having a baby.
It's a really cool thing that we're going to be official uncles.
Yeah, we're going to be uncles.
And I hope we're doing this podcast to the point where we can interview
everybody in the room.
nephew.
That, dude.
Have you been thinking about that?
The ocean of clips that we can get from that.
Think about I'm going to give you one word. Ike.
Oh, yeah. I like nothing.
Yeah. I like Spider-Man. Like, okay.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, you like Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yes, you like
I
Spider-Man.
like Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh man, that's gonna be good. Or how about back in the day, Prince and Steve Toddler Theater?
Oh,
where they did the old clips from movies, and you had to try to guess the clip of a 4-year-old reading. These balls guarded by men with guns. Who's gonna do it? You, Lieutenant Weinberg? You know?
Yeah. Or me,
yeah. That's gonna be awesome. So yeah, congratulations to Nikki and Mike for their
And you did a thing. You did some adulting.
I did. Intern Ew is now Mrs. Intern Ew. Yeah,
it was an awesome time.
Yeah, I'm clapping for myself.
That was a good wedding, man.
We are officially married. I have a ring on my finger that I'm constantly worried about it's going to fall off because I need to get it resized. It flies right off.
That was a fun reception.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys did too. So you
got to get that thing resized. You got to size for a normal man's hand. They don't fit on your doll fingers.
Doll fingers?
I hate it.
Did you think you'd say doll fingers today?
I don't know. Your feet, your baby seat feet hanging off your computer.
I have doll fingers and baby seat feet. That's supposed to be like a fucking Bob Dylan song.
The audio of it. And the baby seat feet and the big old fingers and the turtle hands. Turtle. Oh God! What a
of the Coliseum.
Coliseum, yeah. Monkeys, faded lamppost on the faded Coliseum.
Yeah. What did you just say?
He's emotional.
He's emotional.
That was a fun wedding. I had a really good time.
So it was a regular church wedding, and then followed by a reception not too far away from it. And Kyle was best man, of course. And
that was really cool.
The whole thing was a lot of fun. It was not a big wedding at all. We didn't have so many people because we're not big into that. We wanted just a small special. Here we are. And one of the things that I was looking forward to once the reception hit was the maid of honor and best man speeches, because those are always fun, right?
I'm bringing up the speech right now, but I'd like to know your honest opinion. What do you think of the speeches? I think Tia did great.
Tia did a really good job. She was the maid of honor, Court's best friend for a very long time, and she did a great job. And she said some really nice stuff about both of us, and put a new perspective on all of our relationships. Super nice, super great speech. But then yours, super comfortable up front of everybody, which I thought was really cool. Grabbing the mic like you're about to do stand-up. You took it off the stand and you're walking around and you're saying your piece. And a lot more jokes in there than some of the more conventional.
Yeah,
you did, but you were very natural up there. You did. I thought it was very well put together. I do.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
it took. I was scared.
Yeah, I could see that, but it's really, you really did a good job. I was very happy, and Court was too, and we got some good audio of it too, I believe, right? All right, so that was the other thing that I did with the thing was we didn't really pay for a videographer. So what I did instead was I wanted everybody who took video to send it to me. Since I know how to edit video, I'm gonna do the whole thing myself, and I can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
Awesome.
A piece of calamari, and I knew at that time that.
Yeah, that's what you.
Piece of calamari.
Yeah, you said I looked like an uncooked piece of calamari when I was little. Yeah.
He was my best friend. We were roommates for 9 years, and he's grown into a great man. An awesome man, but not the best man, clearly. But
not the best man.
I got some laughs.
I was in a wreck in my car, stupid little accident. But I texted my family, let them know what was going on. And the first person to write back was Tyler. He was like, "Where are you? Like, do you need a ride? Where are you going?" Like the Friday before his wedding, like literally the most crucial time in his life, he was ready to drop everything and come help me. And that was a really good judge of his character. And another judge of his character is the woman that Courtney is. You know, he chose her, and that's a really awesome thing. Courtney's very smart, she's very beautiful, she's very tolerant, I guess you could say.
Tolerant.
She goes with this dummy to every yard sale bargaining for used boom boxes all over Mercer County.
She goes with this dummy bargaining for used boom boxes all over Mercer County.
I made that up on the spot.
That was a good one because that's the most accurate thing. I mean, look, all over the place. She's so tolerant of my weird collections and things I do. So
during these yard sales, we were, driving along, and I said, "Do you have a tissue?" She said, "Yeah." And I said, "All right." And she said, "In the glove box." And I opened the glove box, and there's a little bottle of medicine. It says Tyler. And she goes, "Oh, that's Tyler's backup indigestion medicine." I'm like, "This is the wife. This is her. It's meant to be."
Listen to Steph's laugh in like 2 seconds.
I'm thankful for you being my brother. I'm happy that we've grown into, friends. We always didn't see eye to eye, but we share secrets. We have inside jokes. Thank you, Dougal. We pretended to be asleep when Dad would come home late from Joe's, and we built these stories and characters that I'll hold true to my heart for the rest of my life.
What is he laughing at?
I don't know.
You built these stories. You were talking about like little girl and stuff.
Characters that I'll hold true to my heart for the rest of my life. I'm thankful that I'll hold stories and characters that I'll hold true to my heart for the rest of my life. I'm thankful for both of you. I'm thankful for Courtney being part of our family, and I propose a toast to Tyler, to Courtney, and to everlasting happiness. Yeah. Lift it up. Go.
Good job.
All right.
That was really good.
Somebody said in the background while I was doing that, they're like, "That's the right guy to do this."
Oh, really?
Who the fuck said that?
Really?
Yeah, somebody near us.
Oh,
somebody near our
somebody
table.
near us.
Like, that's the right guy to do this.
Somebody.
I was like, well, yeah, considering I'm the whole brother thing.
The whole brother thing's got that going on.
Yeah.
If you want, I could have put more in there.
Oh, that would have been great.
No, but it was a really good speech. The whole thing was good. We had a lot of fun, and then instead of shipping us right off to a honeymoon, we decided to put that on hold for a little bit. We just went away for a couple days. Kyle,
yeah, a little
this is
mini.
so funny. We did a little mini vacation.
Yes.
And I almost want you to pull that up, but I can do it. I'll do it.
I got it.
You want to do it? So,
all right, go ahead.
So me and Court, the next 2 days had to take a breather. We were literally just sleeping for the next 2 days because we were so hungover and tired and beat up and so much to clean up.
Oh, go ahead.
We decided to just relax, and the third day after the wedding, we decided to go ahead and plan just a little 2-day getaway just to breathe. And we wanted to look for something all-inclusive, we don't have to go really far and blah, blah, blah. So what we did was she's looking online for the Poconos, and she says, "How about this place?" I was like, "What's this called?" She says, "It's called Mount Airy Resort and Casino." I was like, "I know this place." Like, Court.
Mount Airy Lodge, all you have to bring is your love of everything.
I was like, me and Kyle just sang the theme song to this place on the last episode of the podcast.
Is your love of everything.
It's so damn catchy.
Beautiful Mount Airy Lodge.
I can
Formerly
taste
Mount
the
Airy
animal
Lodge.
crackers in my mouth that we used to get from ShopRite.
Being a little kid and hearing that, right?
Oh, dude, me moving.
So it was formerly Mount Airy Lodge because I guess they tore it down. The owner sold it, and they built in its spot the same thing, but it's Mount Airy Resort and Casino. So there's a nice casino.
Did you go to Guy Fieri's place?
Yes, we went to Guy Fieri's.
Awesome, dude. We used
I like
to
what you
just
said.
go
Take
up
your
there.
girl to Flavortown.
Hell yeah, dude. We used to go up there. The Poconos, like living that close to the Poconos, we used to go up there weekends all the time growing up. Like when I was,
I didn't
high school.
know it was there. It's a lot of fun. They have
There's
really
a lot
nice.
of shit.
They have a really nice pool. They have this cool indoor pool with a little tunnel to swim into the outdoor pool. That's all together.
That's cool.
That's cool.
We got to go tubing this summer, this winter.
Oh, there,
tubing.
yeah.
That's where we went last week.
Yeah.
So like a malfunctioning fucking
Sound like
robot.
more files. Oh God! No. Then we also for one night, I think it was Thursday night, Blue Mountain has this cool thing where they have live music out on the deck.
Yes.
Out in nice view and really good food there too.
Dude, it's such a chill area. It's
the
just
whole
like
thing
one little
is.
resort. It's like resort towns. Like it's just little.
It's so funny because it's so wooded at one point, and then all of a sudden, oh look, here's an entire resort in the woods,
and all the buses just go back and forth to all the resorts.
Yeah, you could just bar hop from resort to resort.
Yes,
you know,
they don't want anybody drinking and driving
that
driving
sounds
off
like
the side
so
of a
much
cliff.
fun, right? Yeah. Oh my God,
dude,
the
a DUI
guardrail.
in the Poconos is deadly. Like here, you just run into a tree. There, you're like.
There, you're going down like 50 stories.
Paul Sheldon.
Paul Sheldon. Oh. I'm your number one fan.
I'm your number one fan. Yeah,
I'm your number one fan.
So the other thing that happened is I moved.
Yes, you
or
did.
I got me and Christy into her Keurigs.
Oh, do I have her thing? I thought I did.
I think so. We have a beautiful townhouse.
Mount Airy Lodge.
Yeah. All you have to bring is your own parking spot. But we have a nice little row house, 2 bedrooms.
Greetings.
Oh, sorry.
Greetings.
In Bordentown City, we were lucky enough to
Yes.
find a spot.
How exciting is that, dude? The heart of Bordentown City. That is awesome.
Everyone
dude.
I tell says the same thing. Like, dude, that spot's so cool.
That's where all the action is, man. You're
Yeah.
gonna have such a good time. You can walk to Beer Fest or whatever.
Yes.
You can walk. What is it called? What is
the Beer Fest.
It is called Beer
Yes,
Fest.
it's Central Jersey Beer Fest.
Dude, that's gonna be awesome.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes.
'Cause-
We got to find out when that is.
It's in like late October when it starts getting chilly outside. I remember that. But
dude,
so
it's
you're
just-
gonna have your own. You're gonna have your own place now. You're gonna have.
We're at
you know?
like the end of the main strip, so it's like kind of off the beaten path a little bit. It's like a little one-way road, little quiet.
enough to keep you away from the him hawing
Correct.
around.
Yep.
You
The
know.
only trade-off is that it's city parking. It's like if you lived in New York City or Philadelphia, you got to park and walk.
so you can't park in front of your place.
Right, which is the trade-off you get to have a house in the city for what we're paying for it.
Yeah, that's what you get when you live in the city, I guess.
Yeah,
So,
yep.
so if you're cool with that, then what
Yep.
the hell's stopping
I'm-
you? You know. So,
I'm truly gonna miss Hopewell a lot. Hopewell means a lot to me and our family.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm very happy.
and
Like,
it's actually going to improve your commute to work a little bit, I assume. At least a
yeah,
little bit.
Yeah, it will, but I feel like that section of 130 and 206 in the morning is just as crowded, so it may take.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be
It'll
light.
be simpler, but it will be a more annoying.
Yes, but there's other spots to stop and grab like a coffee or something.
There's
like
a lot
that.
more. There's one like every intersection.
Dude, we've had a bad run with coffee makers, man.
What do you mean?
To talk about, not to go off the beaten path, but I just
This
kind
is
of
riveting conversation.
No, I bought a coffee maker because Christy has one that's like hey, do you want coffee? It's $6.50. Put $6.50 in here. Put the water in. Set it up, and wake up to coffee.
That's ours. Yeah.
It's beautiful. She had that at her house or her apartment.
Amazing. They've only had this for 40 years.
I know. So I bought one that you have to make coffee in it yourself, and for some reason it just kept blowing up. It never did it while we were watching. It was like a puppy peeing on the carpet. Like, damn it, I turned my head for a second!
And it turns off.
And then it would blow up. Like, what the fuck?
What do you mean? Like the heat element would just like
Yes.
sizzle? Really?
No, it would like pop open. I'm like, there's fucking coffee like everywhere. Like,
What?
Yeah. So we got rid of that. Then I got a pour over Chemex. We got it at the yard sale that day.
Oh,
it looks
it
like an
uses
hourglass.
gravity. It uses
yes,
gravity.
But that's a really good way to make coffee. It made
Okay.
great coffee. So one day I made too much, and I'm like, oh, I'll just put the extra coffee in the electric kettle that boils water. Well, apparently you can't put anything in that thing other than water, and the coffee boiled out everywhere.
What?
I'm like, this is the same
You mean the
way-
carafe thing?
No, I made it in the carafe, and then the next morning I reheated the coffee that I had made in the carafe in an electric kettle.
That's not good.
Yeah, and it just was like, oh, it's not water, and it just went. Yeah, exactly.
That's your coffee.
And it just went everywhere. Cleaned it up while trying to get to work on time. And then finally I said, you know what? I've had enough of this shit. Christy's coffee maker's coming with us to the new house. Wow. I went to the Red, White, and Blue, and I bought the best coffee maker that they had there with a timer, and it was $6. So if we don't want it when we move, I'm only out $6.
See, that's
and we've had fresh, beautiful, warm coffee every day that Christy sets it up or I set it up, and I have coffee in my life.
nice.
I'm happy.
See, we bought ours at a yard sale too.
Yes, it's the best.
I don't know. You know why people were getting rid of them for that string there? Because everyone wanted Keurigs.
Yep.
And guess what?
Did
Everyone's
you watch
getting
the
rid of their
statistics
Keurigs.
on the Keurigs?
Oh, the plastic?
No, the size. They gave scale sizes as to how many Keurigs equal what. They said in like 2 years there will be enough Keurigs to make 2 Mount Everests or some shit like that. And I thought about it. I'm like, a little bit of that peak is mine.
Oh my God.
That's my shit.
That's partly my fault.
Dude, we waste so much, Americans, like on food waste.
Yeah.
Like just shit.
I know. I know. Well, the K-Cups was a big one that people were starting to realize, like, oh my God, really?
Did you ever get the
There's
K-Cup
so
where you
many?
could refill it?
Yeah, it's like
diarrhea.
the little...
It tastes disgusting. It's horrible.
Yeah, diarrhea.
Diarrhea. So, do you want diarrhea in your cup?
Yeah, the cake. What?
Nothing. I have to. I'm so.
You have to watch what you're
sensitive
saying
as
here.
to my audio.
Now the K-Cup thing was we didn't even bother with.
Dude,
that,
the owner of
but-
K-Cups or the guy that started him. He like contemplated suicide because of the environmental impact he's made.
Oh God, yeah. How about what's that annoying campaign? Save the motherfucking turtles.
Yeah, dude.
Straws are doing it, huh?
Yeah, straws are doing it. Yeah, it's
How
not
about
your
online?
fucking Etch-a-Sketch floating around in the Pacific that's banging a dolphin in the forehead every fucking afternoon. Yeah, no, shut up.
No, it's not that. No, there was one online for a campaign for was like, oh, don't you dare drop your straw on the ground, but look at all of this huge pile of dirty needles in L.A. or some shit.
Seriously,
you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
Bill
but
Burr
let's
put
not
it
talk
best.
about the real problem.
Bill Burr put it best. All the plastic swirling around the ocean is breaking down into microscopic pieces. The fish are breathing it in. You think you're healthy getting sushi. You're not. You're eating your old Etch-a-Sketch. You're eating your old rollerblades.
So,
God. Speaking of Bill Burr,
that's gonna be there forever. Before we move on, I forgot. I wanted to mention the 2 vendors that I had for the wedding.
Oh, cool! Yeah.
Totally forgot to because
Yeah.
as we just started moving so quick. There's first the DJ. His name was Seth Velez, DJ Seth at SCE Event Groups. Awesome. He did
Good
such
guy.
a good job, right? He wants to be on the show later on.
He didn't play the one song I asked him to, and it upset
That
me.
was my fault because I didn't know what it was, and I don't trust your judgment when you're drunk with music, especially when you're drunk with music because you don't care.
It wasn't.
But he
I'll
did
show
wind up
you what
playing
song
it.
it
No,
was.
he did wind up playing it.
No, he didn't. That was
Yeah,
Steph's
he did.
song. That was Lizzo. I didn't want Lizzo.
No, but anyway, he listened to me, so he did a good job. But what he did was he didn't just play a bunch of songs that everybody wanted. He found a way to perfectly mix them
He did a
together
great job.
so that there was no lull in the crowd and no chance for anybody to go back to their seats and forget about the whole thing. So awesome. It sounded great. He did a
Pod
great
this up
job.
in the background. We'll talk over it.
Okay. So that and also the photographer, Sarah Fitzpatrick.
She was great.
Sarah
Very
Fitz
thorough.
Photo.
Yeah.
Sarah Fitz Photo. You can find her on Instagram and Facebook. The reason that I reached out to her was because 2011 or so, I was in Mercer Community College and I took an elective for photography class, an intro to photography class.
Yep.
Which I only did because I already knew photography and liked it.
You guys hooked up a couple times.
No.
Okay.
No. But she never used a camera before, and she bought one and she took this class. So I showed her how to use it. We went to like Sand Gardens or something
You showed
for
her
a
how to use
project.
it. Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
showed her how to use the camera. I showed her all the settings and stuff. And now she has this incredible booming photography photo business thing.
And you think that's because of you?
And well, she says I'm one of the. She told me, she says I'm one of the people that helped her get her start. That actually taught her how to use her first camera ever. So she was like floored that I asked her to do my wedding.
That's really cool. That's awesome. I didn't know that, dude. You should have told me that. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's because I taught her how to use her camera from the get go. So. I can't take pictures like her. She took it and ran with it. She's super creative and does a beautiful job.
Yeah.
And it's not just because I taught her. It's not just because I taught her, but we've seen her stuff and she does great work and she does it super fast. Within 24 hours, we got 10 sneak preview pictures already, and they're amazing. They're
Really
phenomenal.
good.
They've already been posted on my all my social media platforms. Tag her in it. But Sarah Fitz Photo, Seth Velez, DJ. Awesome guys, and no, I didn't get a discount to say any of this here because like 6 people listen to us, so it's fine.
Dude, yeah, really. Dude, when we were on our break, it actually helped me realize that a lot more people listen to us than we thought.
Yeah?
I was getting messages like, hey, dude, did you guys like stop? Like, I was enjoying it. Like, we played at work. We played in the shop.
Actually,
like, I was really happy
that's
about
true.
it.
Like when I posted the other day that we're gonna start recording again, like all these people liked it, and I've never spoken to.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I guess they listen.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they're liking
Yeah.
this. Like I don't talk to these people out ever. And
Yeah.
they're liking this picture, so cool.
So
I'm excited. That makes me super floored to do more episodes. I don't know
absolutely.
about you.
And it's
you
fun.
know?
It's not hurting anybody.
No, not at all.
This song that's playing right now is Cherub Rock by Smashing Pumpkins.
I've heard it before. You can't dance to this.
Oh, the beginning of it, you absolutely can. It's one of the hottest songs of the 90s.
I'm kind of glad he didn't play this because this did not flow at all with the dancing and keeping the dance floor full.
I was drunk.
There you go. Thank you.
But anyway, speaking of
you.
Smashing Pumpkins, Christy and I were at the house, and we were like, oh, let's go see the Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah?
I'm going to get tickets.
Where were they?
They played at the Camden BB&T Center.
Oh, okay.
Listen to the lineup,
outdoor,
though.
right?
Yeah.
Half indoor, half outdoor.
AFI opened for them.
AFI? I've heard of them.
One of my favorite bands when I was a kid.
Yeah. I remember that name.
Then Noel Gallagher from Oasis.
Okay.
Like Wonderwall.
Yeah.
Sally can wait. Yep. You know that song. And then the Smashing Pumpkins closed.
What a good setup, dude. That must have been a great night.
It was awesome.
Yeah?
We saw the Smashing Pumpkins, which is a band that I gave you shit for like 10 years ago when you worked at the radio station that you didn't tell me was playing because they're so hard to get tickets for.
Oh, that's right. Rat
They were doing the Zero tour. Like, they were just really on fire, and they have been on fire for 20 years. And we finally got to go see them. They played all the hits, and they played Cherub Rock at the end, and here's a little clip from it.
Yeah.
We had a good time. We love you. Appreciate you.
Jimmy, I think you know what to do.
Thank you so much. We have so many great fans here. Thank you to our old school fans. Thank you to our new school fans.
Is he wearing the thing a priest wears?
Jimmy, I think you know this one now.
Just listen to this. They had these huge blow-up things lit up behind them.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Looks like one of those mannequins you pose for art class or something.
But they're all inflatable.
That's cool. That's huge.
Wait until it lights up. Just I want you to get the effect of this.
Oh, those things light up. That's cool. Wow.
Just give it another, like, 2 seconds to hit the lyrics. Ready? Awesome.
It sounds good.
It was probably one of the best concerts I've ever been to in my life.
Yeah. This is good footage, whoever took this.
Very good.
So
really
that's cool,
good.
man. Well, I'm glad you finally went because you love those guys. So,
but see, I've always thought one of the greatest things you can do in life is share your love of a band with somebody who's never heard of their music or has heard of the band but not really gotten deep into their music.
Right, and people are standoffish with that because you just I feel so awesome. I want you to feel awesome too.
Yes.
Listen.
And
they don't care sometimes.
Christy, she's like, oh yeah, I know this band. And after that, she's like, I can't believe I didn't get into them how I did. You know what I mean?
I have a good example.
Beautiful.
With me and you.
What?
Offspring. That was awesome.
Dude, I was so happy.
I wasn't expecting that one at all. That was at
Festival Pier.
Festival Pier, yes. R.I.P. That was such a good show. They sounded awesome, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go with you. I don't know who the hell they are. And then I realized I recognized like 8 songs. I was like, this is fucking awesome.
Yes, thank you to Riley Cote for that.
Oh, that's right.
That was a really...
That was Hemp Heels Fest
no,
last year. Yeah,
Hemp Heels? No, that was with Court and Christy.
I'm thinking of a different show. I'm sorry.
Dude, it was a good show, and after we left, you're like, dude, I didn't know Offspring. So if you never went to that concert, you would never delve deeper into Offspring.
We recapped that on whatever episode was closest to that a couple years ago.
That was a good show.
That was a lot of fun, and that's a perfect example of I didn't realize.
Yeah,
you know?
Dude, they sing that?
Yep, exactly.
But,
so that's cool, man. I'm glad you had a good time. So this was one of those outdoor, half in and out, kind of like BB&T.
Yep.
Cool.
We went to the 104.5.
Oh, this is BB&T.
Yeah, we went to the 104.5 birthday party also.
Mm-hmm.
Christy and I, we saw a band that I saw 2 bucket list bands this summer.
Mm-hmm.
Smashing Pumpkins, actually 3. AFI, Smashing Pumpkins, and Group Love.
Group Love?
I
haven't heard that name in a while.
You'll fall in love with them.
I know I've heard of it before, but I haven't heard it in a while.
They were so... awesome.
Yeah?
Yes.
Cool. When's the last... Have you ever seen them live before?
Never.
Never?
No, 3 bucket list bands that I've never seen before, dude. This was an epic summer. It all started with going to see the Misfits last year on my birthday, so, like, it's just been crazy. Saw 311 again. I got to see 311 every summer.
311's like the summer. It's the soundtrack to your summer.
I saw the Dirty Heads. I saw the Interrupters. It was a great summer for concerts.
Okay, this just reminded me of an article I saw a long time ago, BB&T in Camden.
Okay.
So I have a story here about a woman who collapsed on stage during a June 29th, 1968 performance at the then called Garden State Center. The legendary star of The Wizard of Oz, Judy Garland, had one of the worst weekends ever at the Jersey Shore. And it all started with her downward spiral where she eventually died a year later because of drugs. It all started right here in this at BB&T Pavilion in Camden.
Whoa.
Not even kidding. Not even kidding. Yep.
What?
Yep. And let me see here. It said June 29th performance when she then called.
Like Wizard of Oz, Judy Garland?
Yes. Wizard of Oz, Judy Garland.
She passed out on stage at this place?
She passed out on stage on BB&T Pavilion stage. Well, I said stage twice, but you know what I mean. And later, her ex-husband, Sid Luft, was arrested after not paying her bill for her stay at the Berkeley's Carteret Hotel in Carteret in Asbury Park.
Yeah, that's the big hotel in Asbury when you go down the main strip. Yes.
The Carteret. Okay,
yes,
gotcha.
The Carteret.
I'm a bad reader, okay? The events were sadly a part of a downward spiral for Garland, yet the Jersey Shore visit started out promising enough. Oh, she promoted it on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. That's cool.
Dude, so many of those starlets died from barbiturate overdoses back then, dude. So many of them.
Yeah, and you think that this is a problem now? This has always been a problem.
Yeah, did you ever see the lost footage from The Wizard of Oz where they do the jitterbug with the trees?
What?
I'm not even kidding. I just discovered this. Say Wizard of Oz with one Z.
Wizard of Oz outtake. Musical number, the jitterbug.
Dude, yes.
Okay, here you go.
Right there.
Yeah.
In the tree tops, it's that rascal, the jitterbug.
What?
Yeah, dude. They dance in...
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Is this them dancing away from the trees or something?
No, they're dancing around the trees, like taunting them.
Oh, so they don't really have the footage. This is just some of the.
No,
this is some of the unedited footage
from it. They never finally edited it because they didn't use it. They pulled it because the movie was like
Dude, can you imagine
hours.
finding this and being like, "What the fuck am I watching?" Are those? Is this like a microscopic view of spider babies?
You just made our intro. What the fuck am I watching?
What the fuck am I listening to? Dude, no, seriously though, like you got people in the background moving these trees for them. This isn't real footage that they used from the filming.
Oh, this is just raw, like out. This is
somebody's home film camera doing this, if anything, or raw footage. Yeah, you're right, raw footage. So you got all the different camera angles.
This is just a rehearsal.
You're seeing stage hands. Dude, that's fucking creepy looking.
It is.
Are you kidding me?
And the other thing.
Hey, listen. Wait, what the fuck is that? Ew. Is someone trying to be like a mouth harp, but they didn't have one?
All right, we're going to go down a little spiral here. I'm going to show you. Okay, Wizard of Oz, the 1930s one. Type Wizard of Oz, 1925. You want to see some creepy fucking shit? The Wizard of Oz original was a black and white movie from the 20s.
Ew, what the fuck is this? What is this?
Dude, it's fucked up how scary it is.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, dude.
Are you kidding me right now?
There's like cannons and fucking like soldiers and shit. Like, no, dude, bombs. Like, I have no idea how they took this movie and made the epic classic of The Wizard of Oz from 1930. The best is the movie Metropolis. 1931, I think, or something like that. I'm not sure. Silent movie. I never thought I'd like silent movies, but you know that I do enjoy them. Like, I like Charlie Chaplin. And
yeah.
I was watching this one, Metropolis, one time, and I was like, dude, I'm going to put this on next time I have people over. I just put it in the background, and there's like various points of that movie. You could just jump in and be like, whoa.
What is that?
Dude, it's still on the AFI Top 100 movie list. Like, it's up there with, like, Titanic and, like, Pinocchio's on there because it was so epic. Yeah, for the time. Yeah, absolutely.
It's like that's like the picture disc I bought, the Pinocchio picture disc.
That's so cool. Yeah. Did you look at what that's worth? Or
no, I didn't. It's a picture disc. It's the soundtrack to the movie Pinocchio.
I would say it's worth
the original Disney one.
Decent amount of money.
Maybe. I don't know. I like it. I think it's cool. Hey, speaking of the yard sale, well, we were digging around. We're doing our thing. Kyle's got a code word for I'm going to stop and look this up. It's super nice out.
Yeah, it's super nice out.
It means don't fucking go anywhere. I'm looking this up right now.
Distract
this is important.
Guy. Yeah.
So we're digging around and somebody just had their garage open and didn't really like display anything. It's like, if you see something, let me know. And there was a bin with a bunch of cords in it. I dug through and I found 4 iPhones. iPhone 4S, 2 iPhone 5Ss. And this pink one, which I was like, it's probably a 6 or something. And they all had broken screens. The 4, who cares about the 4? The 5, I bought a screen for one of them. The other one worked. They're both iCloud locked. It sucks. Shit. It gives me the email address of the user that it's attached to, so I sent them an email. I'm waiting to hear back to see if they actually.
Oh my God.
It's just sitting in their iCloud account still. They just got to remove it, and then I can use it.
Yeah. Or we could just go there. We could go to their house.
Yeah, we could go back there and be
I
like,
remember
hey,
where it was. I know exactly where it is.
I don't know, because I don't know. It was like some kid. Who knows if they're even around anymore, if they're like in college or some shit. But anyway, the fourth one was a iPhone 7 with a cracked screen.
Well, we fixed it.
We fixed the cracked screen.
Not we. We didn't do anything.
I put a new screen on it for Court because she has an old 5S or SE or something. So she got a nice new phone out of it. The best part, dude, it's an iPhone 7 rose gold, just like she wants, with a brand new white screen, 128 gigabyte storage one. Dude, $20 for all of them? That means if you were to divide it up, I spent $5 on that phone.
Fucking right.
$5.
You could have spent $250 on that phone.
That would have been a $250 phone. Yeah. That's exactly right. Or at least by now, since they released new iPhones that are boring as fuck.
We're not going to say anything else about the person that you bought those things from, but when you were asking the questions, the way that she was answering, I'm like,
I could have got them for $5.
As stupid of a human being. No, not that she sold them cheap and was stupid. Well, what do you want them for? They're at your yard sale.
Right. She goes, why?
Why do you even want those?
Why do you want them?
Why did you put them out for sale?
That's right. I said, how much for these? She says, why do you want them? I fix them and use them, or I don't use them.
Like, you are as stupid of a human being.
So I was like, oh, we have a podcast, and you came up with something.
I jumped in before she said no to the deal. I saved you. I saved you with that line.
I was like, oh, yeah, podcast. No,
yeah, we
was
pot
like,
up audio.
I use the parts, I fix them, and whatever. And she's like, oh, okay, I make a price. It was like $20. She goes, okay.
Yeah.
And Kyle the whole time, you jerk, I was going to buy you. Oh, you jerk. You know?
I wanted some of them.
Yeah, no, so it wound. Yeah, I don't even care that the other one's iCloud locked, because for $20, I got one good one, iPhone 7.
You could always sell them on eBay as iCloud locked.
Yeah, but it's like, only idiots buy that shit, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Only idiots buy that shit.
I mean,
it's stupid. Here.
So, the other thing you were going to talk about, I was going to say, speaking of things that we watch, the Netflix specials, the Dave Chapelle one and the Bill Burr one, very controversial, very...
that's flooding all over social media right now. It is.
Did you watch it or no?
No, I didn't have time to, no.
I've probably watched the Dave Chapelle one, like, 10 times just because I'm over analytical with comedy. You know how I get with comedy. It's just like, I feel that it was a step in a positive direction for media because Netflix could have easily said, no, we don't want to buy that. It's way too controversial. But instead,
it is really controversial. Yeah. It
was funny because when it first came out, it said, Dave Chappelle's new special, Sticks and Stones, receives a 0% from Rotten Tomatoes. And when you looked at it, it was 0% because there was only 6 reviewers and they were all in-house. As soon as they opened it up to the public, it went to 99%.
So... And so they jump on it's 0. Post that.
Well, I wrote that down to talk about, and then I'm listening to Joe Rogan, and Rogan's like, it was 6 people, and then they opened it to the public, and it was 99%. I'm like, God damn, that shows we're at least decent on the Full Slice podcast. I wrote a statistic down, and Joe Rogan but said the same thing that I thought was crucial for us to discuss.
Yeah.
So that just goes to show you that if one side of the wheel listens to something and has that corner of the market, like, dude,
you're only being spoon-fed what they want you to eat. So that's what you gotta gather from different sources and form your own opinions on everything. But
even food like Chick-fil-A and Popeyes, I refuse to even talk about that. Eat what the fuck you want and don't worry about what everyone else is eating.
I can't stand it, and it's one of Court's pet peeves too. You're sitting there eating a McDonald's cheeseburger, and someone looks at you and goes, "How can you even eat that?" I don't know, like this. And then get all like super gross. Dude, fuck that commercial. I fucking hate that shit.
I think it's satisfying.
Oh, there's more about smoothies now.
What?
Half the sugar? Oh God, no. You never saw it? You never seen that one? It's a new one. Yeah, here we go.
No, pause it. Your face. God. The face you make to get into the character with that guy.
Added sugar? God, no. Oh, gosh, no. Simply smoothies are made from the best stuff on earth. It's made from the best. I peed a little.
No, because I laughed.
I just pooped my pants.
I just pooped my pants. That is one of our funniest audio pieces ever, and I want to know what episode that's from.
I don't remember. Well, here's the clip I'm talking about to follow up.
Added sugar? No. Artificial flavors? Nope. Blender? Oh, gosh, no.
Ew.
Introducing Simply Smoothies. 100% real fruit smoothies for a real homemade taste. The best things in life are made simply.
Ew.
The other way he said, like he went super soft on the T and taste.
Ew, his phone probably gets water damage every week. It's the only guy the dentist doesn't have to say rinse.
Dude, I could hear his dentures in this.
Wet-mouthed idiot.
Nope. Blender? Oh, gosh, no.
And I just hate the sound of things pouring.
Yeah.
I hate that sound so much.
Just capture that audio. They had a microphone like in the fucking cup.
Ew. Yeah, it's like one of those lavalier mics that's like clipped right to your belt or right to your. This rubs my.
Ew! It makes my ass
bristles
hurt.
This rubs. This makes my ass.
Oh fuck! We have a whole new mess of them.
Ew.
She's a good contributor.
Baby penises. Baby
We have to go over them one day. I have a whole file of just stupid things that we've said on the show. One of them is I just pooped my pants.
You want to see a cute
Grammarly
baby? That
does more
baby
than
that Leah had. Ray, man, is she cute?
Oh, who?
Jack's sister, Ray.
Oh, yes.
Such a cute baby. We
Such
gotta
a
have Leah
cute
back,
baby.
dude.
Oh, speaking of babies, I have a clip that I wanted to show you real quick.
Play it.
It's called Special Delivery. See how long it takes you to find out what we're talking about. Shouldn't take long. Just establish what we're talking about here.
Hi, my name is Catherine Lord, and I want to welcome you to the wonderful world of puppies.
This is a really long VHS clip video that somebody whittled down to the gems, and it's 1.5 minutes long. So it's really choppy, but you get some good clips from it.
In this video, we're going to help you understand what's involved in having a litter.
What are you about to learn from her? Look, she's got a table out. She's got like some eye drops and some medications and a heat lamp and stuff in her living room.
She looks like a piglet.
The wonderful world of puppies.
By now, you should know your bitch is pregnant.
No. Do it again.
The whole video is them referring to the dog as the bitch. The whole clip.
Having a litter. By now, you should know your bitch is pregnant. Sometimes a bitch will come earlier, sometimes a few days later. Milkgate helps aid the bitch. Watch your bitch.
Watch your
What
bitch.
is normal for your bitch?
Here comes the gross
Delivery's
part.
begun. The bitch is into heavy labor. Comforting the bitch. You want to reassure your
comforting the bitch.
Your bitch. If your bitch lets out a scream. We only usually allow the bitches to eat 1 or 2 of the afterbirths.
Oh! We only let the bitch eat 2 of the afterbirths.
Bitches to eat 1 or 2 of the afterbirths. Breeders always say, call your vet when the bitch has had contractions for a long time.
Oh, now we got a doctor in a white jacket with a fancy mustache. What's he going to talk about?
The bitch should be examined to make sure that all the nipples are okay. The bitch vomits. The bitch may be in difficulty. Small bitch. Bitches. Every bitch should be checked for brucellosis.
Why is
every bitch should be checked for brucellosis?
It's important that a bitch not be overweight.
Overweight bitches. An overweight bitch, fat bitch, a bitch.
Fat bitch.
And you should exercise the bitch.
Approximately how long can a bitch go?
A lot depends on the bitch.
The bitch.
The bitch, that bitch, the bitch is just very, very nervous. Milk the bitch, calm the bitch down. Try to milk the bitch like a cow.
Milk the bitch like a cow. God, I couldn't, dude. I couldn't take it.
Oh my
Milk the bitch,
God.
fat bitch.
Breeders always say, call your vet when the bitch has had contractions for a long time.
The bitch
You
should
can't
be
remember your
examined to
lines.
make
You have to look down, stupid.
Contractions, bitch.
sure that all the nipples are okay.
He looks like he was gonna laugh.
Yeah, you're right. All the nipples
are okay.
Yeah.
The bitch vomits. The bitch may be in difficulty. Small bitch. The bitch.
I'm immature, and I was laughing at this
Dude,
for like 10 minutes.
that is really funny.
Oh God, I couldn't even. I was thinking about it for days. I couldn't wait to show you that. Couldn't wait to show you that.
Speaking of VHS tapes, I just for the hell of it posted on Facebook the other day what people's favorite movies of the 90s were.
Yeah,
it turned into a pretty good discussion, and I wanted to talk about one in
particular.
In particular. I liked a movie. Actually, you know what you can do to get everybody on the same speed? Go on YouTube and type Angels in the Outfield trailer. I want you to watch this. There's a 2-minute one. There you go. Turn it off. Turn the music off.
Oh, I thought I did. Sorry. God. Oh, here we go.
Dad, when are we gonna be a family again?
A boy searching for a future.
I'd say when the Angels win the pennant.
And Williams and Norton collide, and the catch is blown.
A coach running from his past.
Are you cracking up? Or
Dude, just pausing real quick. That voice alone puts me in childhood mode. That voiceover guy that does all the Disney voices.
Yep,
all the Disney
classic.
voiceovers.
That's Danny Glover.
Oh, right. Okay. Kind of looks like OJ a little bit.
Yeah, a lot.
Heat of Cincinnati. No, it's nothing like that.
And a team that's their only prayer.
There's a thing called talent. They don't have it.
Remember that for President Steve?
If there is a God, maybe you could help him win a little.
So no one can see the Angels but him.
Oh, so Angels just carried this guy to make
Twins
that
just came out
catch.
of the sky and they picked up Ed Williams.
Great. A psycho kid. Just call me Al.
Hey, it's Doc.
Yeah.
No one can see me or hear me but you.
Do you believe in angels?
So, okay, pause it.
Okay,
Basically,
so I get
a
it.
kid is an orphan.
Uh-huh.
His father comes to visit him, and he says, Dad, when are we going to be a family? When can you adopt me? Officially take me home. He said, when the Angels win the pennant. My dad will adopt me if the Angels win the pennant. Because the dad just said that as a joke. Because the Angels were the worst team in the MLB, blah, blah, blah.
Great.
Danny Glover is the coach of the Angels.
Okay.
So this kid prays that the Angels win the pennant so that his dad will come rescue or adopt him.
And the Angels
So the
answer
Angels
his prayers.
come and they start doing these crazy things like making crazy pitches, like the pitchers are getting out.
carrying
and
the guys
them.
to make the catch.
Right.
Got
But
it.
the most unbelievable part of that movie is two things. Not that there's angels carrying baseball players. That Tony Danza was casted as
Not
a
that.
pitcher first. And second one, they let Danny Glover adopt two kids in the 90s in Anaheim, California.
That sounds super responsible.
Yes.
God. Okay. So this got you thinking. You posted online. You said what was your favorite childhood movie that wasn't incredibly popular?
Right.
For example, I liked Angels in the Outfield and Dennis the Menace. I remember
Right.
Dennis the Menace. That was a good old Mr.
Actually, in
Wilson,
Dennis the
you know.
Menace, the guy, just call me Al. Doc?
Yeah.
He's the bad guy in Dennis the Menace. Do you
Oh,
remember
really?
that? Yeah,
No,
he's the
that's-
homeless guy, yeah.
So, I mean, we could go through some of
Oliver
these, but
and
you
Company.
got a lot of response.
Dude, it triggered a huge conversation. Oliver and Company, Troll in Central Park. I never saw that.
I never saw that one either. Brave Little Toaster, Eddie said. Eddie Wagner, racer. We had him on before.
Yeah, Eddie was here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time
That
flies by in the city of light. Time flies by in the country. Is there a
Fern
trailer?
Gully?
Is there a trailer for the Brave Little Toaster? Like one day a toaster.
I'm sure there is. I typed it so fast it still came up.
The Brave Lister Toasty.
The Brave Lister Toasty?
The Brave Lister
You
Toasty.
are soul injection.
Javits.
Whoa.
They're the 5 spunkiest little characters you've ever met.
It's a possibility.
For years, they've been waiting
Can you see?
What's this voice guy?
and waiting.
You should get a tattoo of the radio.
Batteries? Gosh, no. Blenders? Oh, gosh, no. Not in this movie.
Magnets at the scrap.
We have we have vacuums and microwaves and toasters, blenders. Oh, God, no.
That's right. For their master
Do you like
to come
smoothies?
home.
It's malfunction!
We've been dumped, abandoned.
We're not gonna give up hope.
But now their waiting is over.
We're going out to find him.
What?
We're gonna go out and find the master.
Join
That's
a
great.
brave little toaster and his unusual pals on a magical journey.
What would a toaster's usual pals be? Who else?
Dude.
What else was there on the list?
Indian in the Cupboard. That was a good movie. I never saw Man
Indian
in the
in
House.
the Cupboard, Man of the House, The Rocketeer.
Don't remember that. Milo Notice. That was a good one. I don't remember Howard the Duck. Rocket
Man. Oh
that
my
movie was
God.
awesome. That was Harlan Williams.
Yeah. Rocket. Oh crap! I'm getting the Rocket Man movie from out.
Type Harlan Williams at the end of that. Okay.
Primary oxygen.
Here's the farting scene.
Bill, this is Houston. You got a leak in your primary O2 tank.
I see it, Houston. What do we do?
You've got an emergency line in your Bliss. Hook it up with Randall's spare vent nozzle, and you'll share it till you get back to the Pilgrim.
Yeah. So now they're linked together.
Watch it.
I have to watch this. I haven't
I
seen
want to
this
see the
since I was a
farts.
little
I want to
kid.
hear the farts. I remember Dad laughing at this.
What? I didn't do anything.
His suit's all blown up.
Oh my God.
God, I remember this.
No.
And you see it in the tube, right?
Don't do that. No, come on. Oh, man. Oh. Wasn't me.
What do you mean it wasn't you? $35 million for the nearest person!
Oh, Addams Family.
Yeah, dude.
The Addams Family's a good one. Matt said a peanut butter solution. I don't even know what that is.
I don't either.
That's probably out of our era, but that's okay.
Home Alone, The Black Stallion,
Who I mean, I feel like people don't know what Not Incredibly Popular is.
Wait, you don't think Home Alone's a good movie?
No, but you asked for a movie that's non-conventional. That most people don't,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah, White Fang.
Don't remember that.
Homeward Bound. Nikki
Yeah.
liked Homeward Bound and Fern
was
Gully.
good. Yeah, Buffy the Vampire
Buffy
Slayer.
Vampire Slayer.
Heavyweights was good.
Sean said that one. Pete's Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I don't either, but there's a lot of movies. Like, what's another example you could think of that fit that category? Of a movie that is supposed to be
The Mighty Ducks.
That's not recognized as incredibly popular. The
Yeah.
Mighty Ducks might be considered one. Yeah, okay.
Mighty Ducks was one. What was the other one that we watched when we were little? That Land Before Time. Those were all
Land Before
great.
Time. How about Babe?
Babe.
We
those
watched
were great.
Babe a lot.
I'm a pig. Whatever it is.
Good impression. I'm a pig, boo.
I'm a pig, go.
I'm a pig, go. That was one.
They were sad though, man. There was some sad shit in these movies.
Dude, Fern Gully was
Yeah.
depressing as fuck. It was all about the rainforest being killed or something.
Yeah, it was.
right?
Yeah, like tractors and bulldozers. And shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was one we watched a lot that was like, you don't know what this is? Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, dude, nobody
Wallace
knows
and-
what that shit is.
Wallace and Gromit is the creators of Chicken Run.
Yeah, let's
Before
go.
Chicken
The plan
Run.
is we go over the fence. What was that?
The plan is go over the fence.
No, the other one.
I don't want my freedom. I don't want my freedom.
Yes.
She's sitting there like knitting constantly.
Yeah,
This fat
yeah.
chicken. Wallace and Gromit. That's it, Gromit. Cheese.
Yeah,
That was
that's
a good one.
Also, I think we were on like the tail end of like VeggieTales. That was more like tail end of Mickey's childhood. That was popular. though.
VeggieTales, dude. VeggieTales was really. It was like the very beginning of computer animation when they
Oh,
came
yeah,
out.
yeah,
like
yeah.
that and like Jimmy Neutron was big computer animation,
yeah.
right?
Dude, those
VeggieTales.
movies, like they were such a staple to us. It's weird when other people are like, "What? Like, what is that?"
Dude, and that's two things that we just listed that no one knows, but Court knew from her childhood was VeggieTales,
Yeah.
and Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
She knew Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. That's awesome. Yeah.
I just wanted to hear this real quick. It's a minute long. Right?
Bump.
After this, I did have one more funny clip I wanted to show you about a parrot. Did they redo it or some shit?
No, this is one I remember.
If you like to talk to tomatoes
Through a computer.
If a squash
This is
can
redone.
make you smile.
Yeah, it is.
If you like to
Dude, gay. That's fine.
down the produce aisle.
Did we play gay fucking shit?
Excuse me.
What gay fucking shit?
Show for you.
Oh my God.
Type gay fucking shit on YouTube.
My favorite line is just like, oh, by the way, this is half hour long. It was like a cauliflower, sweet and sour, half an hour.
Yeah.
Vegetables.
Just in case mom needs to know.
Yeah. Half an hour long, that's it.
Gay effing shit is
Am I searching gay fucking shit on...
Yes, it's a news reporter.
Oh, right. It's a news anchor without his mic, not knowing his mic is on, I think.
He said something.
Gay fucking shit.
Oh.
Gay fucking shit.
And by the way, yes, and then he goes back to what he said. Why is this the only... Like, can you imagine just this over...
Fucking shit. Gay fucking shit. Gay fucking shit.
Like, it sounds like he's actually talking about doing some gay shit. Do you want to do some...
Gay fucking shit.
With
no, that
me?
girl asked him, what's that on your dick?
It's some gay shit, I don't know.
Oh, man. We are going to try and do some episodes without our normal...
Our normal structure here.
We're going to see how this works, how people respond to this, but this is... Are
we going to take a save break right now?
Yeah, we'll take a save break, yeah.
Oh, it's been an hour already.
Thanks for listening to episode 82. We can wrap it up. We just did exactly what we wanted to do.
No, No, we didn't. I still have things that we haven't even touched on that I wanted to do because we traveled on so long.
All right, cool. Then let's take a break.
And we'll come back with a little bit more.
Bathroom?
Yeah, bathroom break and a save break, and we'll be back with a little bit more.
Shell on it. Are you talking? Shut up, Richard.
With episode 82 Full Slice, stick around.
Hey, this is Todd Herman, and you're listening to Full Slice Podcast.
On the low horn, hit a lap. On the low horn, hit a lap. On a rinky ticky low by living number one Full Size Podcast.
Yes. Welcome back to episode 82 Full Size Podcast.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
It is true. So we've been doing this more off the cuff kind of style thing. It's not too bad.
Absolutely, yes.
A little more chance for some detailed conversation.
I had something else.
But the problem is, I'm not used to doing that, so I totally forgot things that I legitimately wanted to bring some things up, and I totally forgot to as a result. So that's what our agenda is for the remainder of the show, is to just go through our list of the things we wanted to make sure to touch on. So I do have a topic that I wanted to bring.
Let us listen to it.
Let's take a look at what's trending on Full Slice Pod.
So you posted this one this morning, actually. The world's largest video game retailer, GameStop, is to begin shutting down between 180 and 200 underperforming stores globally.
You know what I think about that?
What?
Ha ha.
Ha ha. Fat bitch.
You're going to buy my game for $17 and sell it for $60? Fuck you.
How about my thing on the last episode when I bought a game and I realized that it's a piece of shit game, and within 24 hours I bring it back, you can't return anything unopened. And it does not say that anywhere on the back of the receipt they gave me. It says merchandise 30 days, and they wouldn't fucking take it back. I was pissed. So the game that I just bought from them for $25 and turned around and returned in 16 hours, I got $8 for.
Maybe
they made money off of me.
Maybe enough people listened to that episode of the podcast. Their corporate bottom line.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So that's not, the company is expected to close a much larger number of stores in the next 2 years.
The article I posted?
I don't know if it's the same one you posted. I found one and I just whittled it down to the gems.
It was 200 something stores.
It's 200. It's 200 stores right now, and it's going to be more within the next 2 years. The initial wave of closures is what we're dealing with right now, the 180 to 200. It's opportunistic ways that we are to save money. Blah blah blah. I'm just kidding. I don't know what they said. It's unclear how many stores are going to close in the long run, but it is clear that GameStop expects to take a deliberate approach to the next wave of stores and company closures. Let's see. The closures are the latest cost-saving measure for GameStop's new leadership team.
Is it all of them, or just like you said the underperforming ones?
Underperforming
they did
ones,
kind of flood
they
the
do
market.
That. They do that a lot, but I mean, their return policy is shitty and
is
garbage.
horrible.
And returning anything there, no, don't do it.
Their
Do not
profit
bring
margins
anything
are
back
way
there.
too big, and it's insulting.
ridiculous.
It's like, oh, that Xbox 360 right there, you're selling it for $300. How much for mine? $17.99. Like, dude, fuck
Well,
you.
fuck you then. No, there's viral news articles online of people telling you the trials and tribulations of working at GameStop, where if you didn't get those pre-sales, you were out the door.
Yep.
You didn't get hours if you didn't get pre-sales, and they trick you into getting pre-sales. Oh, you want this game? You can have it. Here's your receipt. Pick it up in 3 weeks. What? I thought I could have it now. Oh no, it's in 3 weeks. And Nikki did that. Nurse Nikki did that. She wound up waiting.
what?
She did that for a game for
Mario,
Mike.
Mario Galaxy 2.
Mario Odyssey. Yeah.
Or Odyssey, yeah.
It was that. I bought it, and they gave me a receipt. I don't know. Do I download it? No, it's a pre-sale. They fucking got you. I'm so happy.
Fucking, that's exactly what you sounded like.
Is that what I
They
sounded like?
got you at GameStop. Oh, happy me. That's wait, do the ghost thing.
What's the ghost thing?
Remember that thing, that Halloween thing we had?
Oh, the one that I had, the keychain one. It was a little keychain. It was lit up, and you press it, go right. And that was like, this is a spooky keychain. Yeah, I can do that. So that's definitely something to put on my resume, is that I can sound like a gay ass fucking keychain.
Oh God, I'm so excited for Halloween.
Yeah, right. Oh, God. One more. Here's another article I was so excited to bring onto the show because I saw this like the day after the last episode. Birthday parties are supposed to be fun, but there's nothing fun about being called a loser. Especially when you're only 2 years old.
You'll lose.
You'll lose. In September, this happened in September. She posted it later. That's why it's viral now.
Yeah.
She ordered a cake. This lady ordered a cake from her local Walmart and asked the bakery department to write "Happy Birthday, Lizard" on the cake, since Lizard is her child Elizabeth's nickname, Lizard. So I guess they misunderstood and wrote "Happy Birthday, Loser" on the cake.
Does it have a picture of the cake?
The couple from wherever the fuck they're from, who cares, were preparing to throw the youngest daughter, Elizabeth, a birthday party, and they ordered the cake from the local Walmart and asked the bakery department to write "Happy Birthday, Lizard." Jones picked up the cake from Walmart really quickly and didn't get a chance to notice the mistake until she brought it home. It read very clearly "Happy Birthday, Loser," so she propped her daughter in front of it, who can't read, by the way, so don't feel sorry for her. And she just happened to be looking miserable, like, "Why are you taking my picture?" And there's a miserable picture of her 2-year-old standing in front of a cake that says "Happy Birthday, Loser."
She wrote "Happy Birthday, Sparkling Wiggle."
So was the loser cake ever eaten? No, she got another one and said "Happy Birthday, Elizabeth" instead. And that's the one other article I wanted to bring on. I do have one thing, though. This isn't an article. This might be more of a conversation. I'm not sure. This isn't really long.
Let's see.
Post Malone just released his highly anticipated new album, Hollywood is Bleeding.
I don't even want to talk about this.
Do you know what I'm about to talk about?
Yes. People are discovering Ozzy Osborne.
No, people think that Post Malone is discovering Ozzy Osborne. Ozzy Osborne.
With the age of technology, with computers
Black
and phones
Sabbath.
being as prominent as they are.
I guess these fuckers never heard of Google.
I don't know how you don't like Black Sabbath.
I never said I don't.
Oh.
Crazy Train's a great song.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. If you know basically anything about the story of music, you know that Ozzy Osbourne is one of the biggest names in rock music thanks to his career with Black Sabbath.
Pod me up. While you're talking.
Yeah, we can multitask. That's fine. Okay, here's some of the tweets. Who the fuck is Ozzy Osbourne? This is why I love Post Malone for shining light on unknown artists. Are you kidding me? What's this?
Black Sabbath. Old Black Sabbath from the 70s, late 70s.
Oh, okay. This one, I don't know who Ozzy Osbourne is, but he's about to be huge after Post Malone featured him. The fuck, are you kidding me?
Somebody said that?
Oh, my
Ready?
God.
1, 2.
Oh, yeah. Yup. Post Malone about to give this Ozzy Osbourne guy a career. Come on.
You know what I think?
Doesn't Post Malone just look disgusting? Doesn't he look like he stinks?
No.
No, I've heard he has BO. That's like a known thing.
He doesn't use deodorant.
That's fucking disgusting.
It is disgusting.
He looks disgusting.
But he is a talented guitar player. I will give him that. He is talented.
That's fine, but you still need to. You look like you smell. Like you look like
if
dirty
you look
garbage.
like you stink, you probably fucking stink.
You probably fucking stink.
Stank, bro.
God. Well,
He's
that's the
giving
end of those
back.
articles I wanted to do, but I did also have one more funny clip I wanted to show you.
Oh, okay.
It's Eminem's song. Friends with the Monster, right?
I knew this.
Yeah, this is. Listen to this parrot. Listen to this
For some
parrot.
reason, parrots
singing anything.
No, the clips you find of parrots make me.
There's that legendary one about let the bodies hit the.
Not even. That's a fucking bitch.
Right when the parrot's pissed off because the owner destroys his game. Here's this one. This is okay. Let's listen to this parrot.
We got it.
Listen to this parrot. Listen to this parrot. He keeps going too. Wait.
Cántalo.
Oh my.
So somebody edited that, took the clips from it, and put it to the actual audio.
You're kidding.
Oh man, I hope so. I thought this was it. Now this looks like it's just a compilation. Okay, let me see.
Wait, Parrots and No, play it. Parrots and Cockatiels playing hit songs.
Oh. It's singing the iPhone ringtone.
What? Oh my.
Oh, wait. The caption just says that the bird sings that when the guy's about to leave because he doesn't want him to leave. Do you think he's noticing that whenever he hears that sound, he stops what he's doing?
Whoa.
And he's singing that to try to stop him from leaving?
Whoa. Yes.
You think that's what that is?
Do you think birds are that smart?
If they're smart, I don't know. Well, cockatiels are. You could train them, right?
Yeah, you can train them.
Train them.
I'm running because I think
yes, here we go.
Huge. I need a straight. I'm beginning to lose sleep. One sheep, two sheep, going cuckoo and cuckoo is cool. But I'm actually weirder than you think. Cause I'm.
They covered Rihanna up with a parrot.
So that was interesting. So what do you have anything else you wanted to mention before we wrap up?
I think that this was a great open-ended way to start back into the show, cover a lot of ground, talked about a lot of things. So next week.
Yeah, we had a lot to catch up on, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait, we do this. It's been a while. I'm a little rusty. Sorry. We still have to do this at least. So also with the YouTube thing, you're going to wind up seeing just funny clips. If something funny happens from the show, that's where they're going to end up.
Yes.
You'll see them on there. Not full-length episodes. There's no reason for that. We will be posting full-length episodes of the audio on YouTube.
We're going to do black screen with the audio in the background so people that don't have the YouTube app can still listen with black screen.
Yeah, so what it's going to be is now you're going to be able to listen to the Full Size Podcast on iTunes, SoundCloud, and YouTube.
Yes.
So that's exciting. We're going to have a whole new platform, a whole new bevy of potential listeners. So you can find us there. If you haven't been a YouTube Red subscriber, you'll be able to just listen to it plainly from there as well.
Yeah.
Exciting. So that's wrap up. That's episode 82. Thanks a lot, guys. We're back. We're clearing our schedules. We're doing more episodes, and we will see you next time.
Absolutely, guys. Thanks a lot.
Ew.
Hey, it's Bob Camp, co-creator Brendan Stimpy, and you're listening to Full Slice Podcast. So get ready.
Hey man, this is Benny Brand from the world famous Stress Factory Comedy Club, and you are listening to the greatest Full Slice podcast in history.